Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Weenus, and I have come to you with Div D West, lightly salted versus Clouded Minds, in a fantastic matchup this evening. We will have Jason, hopefully, with us at some point. We've decided that we're going to pull him in whenever he's done with his first cast, and hopefully that's soon. I don't think we're going to make it quite for the first game, so I think you're going to be stuck with me till game 2. But anyways, welcome everybody. Wild Beatdown, thank you very much for the follow. Good to see you in chat. So let's take a look at these teams. So we have Lightly Salted 6 and 9 as far as maps go. Nice. Clouded Minds 8 and 4. So position-wise, let's see where they are as far as the division goes. D West. Okay, so Clouded Minds right now is in 5th place with 11 points. Lightly Salted in 8th with 7 points. So not too far behind. Getting a domination here would bring them up to 10 points, and they'd be tied for 6th. So we'll have to see what happens there. But should be a good matchup tonight. Let's take a look at the maps real quick. All right, Clouded Minds won the coin flip. They wanted first hero pick. Lightly Salted banned out Volskaya, Towers of Doom. We have BOE and Hanamura banned out by Clouded Minds, and we're going to Tomb of the Spider Queen, as that's going to be our map number 1. Valkymer in chat, wanna sus, and Tigerfish, thank you so much for the 500 bits. That is very, very, very nice. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so we are just filling out the lobby here. And we're going to go to Tomb of the Spider Queen for map number 1. Oh, we might have... Oh, we do have a Jason. Do we have a Jason here? I have a Jason in as an observer. Okay, so Jason is here. But I think he's still conducting an interview. All right, so he's going to join us mid-game. This'll be exciting. I'm just going to let the teams know that Jason is the co-caster. And we'll get him in here in a second. Valkymer says, hydrate, yo. Thank you for your 69 mother cluckers. Thank you. I will hydrate. Softbird, welcome to chat. We're just getting these lobbies filled out. We have some excellent portrait synergy on the side of Clouded Minds. Lightly Salted, not quite there, but still interesting portraits as well. I can show you what we're looking at as far as the portraits. It's a green something on the side of Clouded Minds. Could it be a dragon? I don't know. You tell me. I'm not quite familiar. I could look it up, but I'm not sure exactly what we're looking at there. And then kind of a little bit of a mismatch on the side of Lightly Salted. But hey, you got to be you. You don't all have to have the same portrait, especially if you're setting up the lobby. If you're setting up the lobby, you have whatever portrait you want. I'm down. All right. Looks like we do finally have a full lobby here. Just trying to keep the chat moist, says Softbird. I appreciate that. Oh, I gotta, let's see. Actually, I don't have to do anything. I didn't set up the lobby. All I have to do is let them know that I'm ready. All right, so hopefully we'll see some fun spider butt action here on Tomb of the Spider Queen, collecting all those gems, turning them into the piggy bank. Jason Hots, thank you very much for the raid of 14. I appreciate it. Long time no see. I guess we know how that game ended then, if you are going to be able to join us for game number 1. Tigerfish says it's the Army Men portrait. Okay. Very good. Very good. Buttspot saying Army Butts. Buttspot, behave. We talked about this, Buttspot. Behave just a little bit there, sir. All right, so I think...
Oh, hi.
Oh, there he is. We do have Jays on now. Welcome, welcome. I guess we know how that other game concluded.
Yeah, a pretty back and forth a set there in that game number 2, but Rise and Grind able to finish it off and get the 2-0 over in D East, and now we're hopping into my neck of the woods here in D West.
That's right. So getting a little bit of scouting, perhaps.
Maybe.
Go on.
Well, Lightly Salted is a team that we've already played over on my squad, Divine 9. These guys are very formidable, and I think one of the only teams in the division that I think really could give a good contest to Clouded Minds right now, who We have not played yet, but have been performing pretty well throughout the season so far. They did recently, I believe, drop their first game, if I remember correctly, though.
Yeah, they right now at the very top. Let's see. Cloud Mines only has 5 matches played. They're at 11 points, whereas the 4 teams above them, Cool Cats and Kittens, Regen Divine, you guys, Puns Upon a Time, and Can't Connect Stuns have all played 6 matches at 12, 13, 14, and 15 points. So the outcome of this game launches Clouded Minds into a new position into that top 4 or keeps them where they are. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. There's so close as far as points at the top of this division.
Yeah, and very competitive throughout the division. You know, a team like We're Scaling this last week, they were 2 weeks ago. Looks like we're actually able to defeat Clouded Minds 2-1. So I think any of the teams that are in the top 9 in this division are capable of defeating even the top teams. So really great job. I mean, I can't say enough good things about the placement committee throughout the entire NGS, but certainly in this division, it's very competitive. But Clouded Minds definitely have been one of the teams emerging as the most powerful. Meanwhile, Lightly Salted emerging as one of those middle-tier teams that, again, can beat anybody in this division.
Look at this, Jason. A spicy Gazlo as first pick, picked up by Tetcher. Is this the beginning of many spicy picks for both teams, perhaps?
It definitely could be. This division, if there's any one thing that we've proven in D West, it's that anything is on the table. I haven't seen Probius or Murky, I don't think, yet. But other than that, you know, it's lots of Gazlo, lots of Cho'Gall, lots of course, you know, Diva banned out here early. But it's not really nothing you won't see.
I love that monkey Brightwing skin so much. It's so creepy. The noises it makes are tragic.
Man.
I love it. Johanna and Brightwing getting picked up by Lightly Salted. And here's Casey Court picking up Diablo. Star Knight picking up Deckard. Absolute Yota is fitting for picking a green hero like Brightwing. Love it. Gonna toss out the Jaina ban,
gonna be banned out. Yeah.
We need some wave clear on the side of Lightly Salted and on the side of Clouded Minds, right? Because Gazlo not too much wave clear, or is it?
Yeah, I mean it's changed, right? His turrets don't last as long, but his Q is a little easier to charge for wave clear purposes. So or his beam. I'm actually not sure what button that is on Gazlo, but not to mention that the stun circle goes off quicker. So. I mean, he's still a good solo laner. He's still got good wave clear overall, but it's not going to deal with a giant Spider Queen wave like the way Jaina can.
And here we go. All right, look at this. Ruffian playing Tassadar, and Sylvanas getting picked up by Triadlana.
And there's your wave clear.
Yeah, there we go. Asking you shall receive. Artanis against Gazlo. We have Arch Valley playing the Artanis. Also, Wafflecopter, the captain, picking up Greymane. And here's Lunara on Logic. Ooh, spicy. All right.
Yeah, definitely not your standard wave clear heroes, but Lunara can do the job, especially with Greymane being able to blow up the waves and dealing a lot of good PvE damage to big targets like the Spider Queen.
Indeed. Wild Beatdown says double D combo, and I can't remember exactly what that would be a reference to. Please remind me. And we have Kaleo in chat. Kaleo, welcome. All right, we were going to get into game number 1. Right after this, these are your teams. See you in the game. Okay, welcome in everybody. This is game number 1, Lightly Salted versus Clouded Minds. On the left-hand side, We have Lightly Salted, where Absolute Yoda is going to be playing that Brightwing. We have Wafflecopter on the Greymane. We have Art Valley on the Artanis. We have Logic on the Lunara. And we have Delta E93 playing the Johanna. What are we looking like on the right-hand side? Jason.
Yeah, for the side of Clouded Minds, we've got Trelina playing the Sylvanas. Tetcher going to be on the Gazlowe. Casey Court on the Diablo. Ruffian on the Tassadar. And Star Knight on the Deckard.
Kaylee wanted to know what that Lightly Salted logo is. I think it's amazing. You have to make your own decision. And Wild Beatdown says the Diablo and the Deckard. That's the double D. Aha! Simple weenus. Figure it out. It's simple. With or without, I will get. Thank you for redeeming your medium honker. We will get to that after this match. Right in the beginning, everybody running into the middle, gonna slap each other into walls. A nice wall bang there by KC Court, but also getting very, very low and is in trouble and will be first blood. Going over to Lightly Salted right away, getting in a little bit too deep. Baby Diablo, not enough souls, Jason? Question mark?
Yeah, Diablo is a very strong tank on this map because of all of the terrain to charge people into, but without souls, you just don't have that survivability early. And I almost would have rather liked to have seen Clouded Minds maybe doing a little bit of a counter push with the Sylvanas, maybe a little bit of cheese on one of these side lane walls.
Yeah, that's you know, you see a lot of cheese with Sylvanas, and some teams like to play it, some teams don't. I prefer teams just fighting. It might not be better for the teams, but I just like to see it.
It's more fun to watch, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
But look at this. We do have Wafflecopter sneaking down, picking up this camp. Gonna get a little bit extra XP there and get a little bit of pressure. Meanwhile, we're gonna see a tight rotation for Clouded Minds in the 4-man, going from top to mid and back and forth and so forth and so on.
Yeah, good rotational strategy so far from Clouded Minds. They are recovering, now getting Diablo, all of those souls on this 4-man rotate. That's a more difficult thing to do than it looks. Staying as a tight 4-man, staying focused. But look at Tetcher punishing Arc Valley for getting a little bit too aggressive down here on the bot lane tower.
Is the tower MVP? I don't know. Hard to say. I was going to say an interesting strategy of focusing down there in the bottom lane with 2 and the camp, trying to get some siege damage in there, but not able to get out. Gazlowe holding their own down there. It's got to clear out that camp, though, before it gets too much siege damage going.
Yeah, his camp clear hurt a little bit, I think, on the rework, but we are still seeing this 4-man rotation. Meanwhile, we do see 34 souls so far for Diablo, so he's starting to get up there in the soul numbers. Polymorph comes out, a little bit of damage, even without the assassins here.
Yeah, normally you think it's just a Brightwing and a Johanna, not really much to worry about, but you know there could be some burst there, could be a little bit of some CC going on. Just you're never safe, especially with those vents so close. Like you never know who's waiting in there to jump in on you.
Yeah, I like what Zach pointed out in chat. The Wafflecopter, definitely the best name that I've ever seen. Oh, wait a minute, Brightwing getting caught in the middle of all that mess. My bad.
Woo! It was a nice CC chain set up there with the spicy Dorito from Star Knight. Getting a big old root there. KC Court taking a lot of damage as well as Delta and Wafflecopter. Here's a wallbang under Lunara. Logic trying to get away, is getting walled in a little bit. Nice wall there, but able to get out. That was close. Very close there for a potential other pick.
And meanwhile, the rotation here from Wafflecopter, they're going to try to find Tetcher. Gladiator's Medallion will be enough to get him out, though.
That was close. A nice attempt there by Lightly Salted. Not quite connecting. We do have enough gems for a turn-in on the side of Clouded Minds, and they're working on getting those in the bank, and they do. The first Web Weaver phase going over Red Team Clouded Minds.
That's good timing. They got the camp started on the backside, too, so they're going to have a little bit of extra push to pair with this. They do have the level 7s coming in now, so same talent tier. And this is an opportunity for Clouded Minds to try and put Lightly Salted on the back foot here.
Agreed. Softbird in chat saying, now I want waffles, and I agree. I, too, want waffles, but that's most of the time.
That's why I've got those frozen Eggos in the freezer, man. I'm ready.
just a toaster or microwave trip away.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm coming over to your house. Sounds good. They just closed the Denny's near me because of COVID-19.
No!
And it makes me really sad because that was the
Wait
best
a
breakfast.
minute! Logic way back.
Defying all logic.
Got out. Yeah. nice rotation there. You do still hate to see it because that's a lot of their clear on these web weavers, but still, you know, it's either that or getting killed and the same thing happening. So.
Right, yeah, there's pluses and minuses, pros and cons for sure, but we are going to see some significant push here, getting some siege damage in from Clouded Mines in this top lane. It is the boss lane, so a good lane to push if you have the opportunity. KC Court is getting some damage onto him, but it does have all his souls, so he's a little bit tanky, looking for an engage, but can't quite find one, and better not engage now because the rest of the team has left.
So yeah, they get some nice damage up in that top lane on that fort wall, but otherwise, you know, pretty solid defense for Lightly Salted as they are able to fend off that first Webweaver wave and now still have the gems in the bank here to be able to try to turn that structure advantage around a little bit later.
Do you have 11 gems on Wafflecopter and 17 on Arc Valley, just looking to try to turn in, but it is guarded by that turret, so good there. Zed in chat saying, Lego my ego, because ego has 2 G's. No, I'm just kidding. I think he means
Ouch.
Lego my ego. And the
I mean, that
Softbird
could
recommends...
still work with ego, but...
Yeah, and Softbird recommends strawberry, and that sounds delicious. Once again, that bottom camp getting picked up. We have 69 gems. Nice. On the side of Lightly Salted, they just need to get 45 more of them into the bank in order to get those web weavers. And 10s popping first here for Lightly Salted. We do see a flip onto Wafflecopter. Wafflecopter running, trying to get away, is being chased, is getting the heal. The force wall not quite enough to lock them in, and it looks like they're going to get out. That's interesting. Normally the team... Oh, here comes Johanna stunning everybody and coming in, looking to focus on KC Court. It's taking a lot of that damage. Oh my goodness. 10s are on line as the suppression pulse comes out. Stay a while and listen. And there's the big setup by Gazlo as the gravel bomb goes off. And there's a quad kill for Clouded Mines. Wow.
Oof would be the phrase I think I would use there. That's a big wombo combo. And I gotta admit, I missed the first part of that because I had to make sure to go over to my grocery app and put down strawberry Eggo waffles.
Yeah, strawberry Lego waffles. I would get those too. All of the waffles. So there you have it. Tournament is available still for both teams, but Cloud Mine's gonna take that time to get down the mid fort, get some siege damage. Now they're turning in. That was a big fight, and down talent tiers at the start of that fight. Lightly Salted having 10s, Clouded Mines trickling in to 10 after that fight. Brutal.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they survived long enough to get the Grabo bomb and then really set up the big wombo and start to really turn that team fight in their direction. But right now, completed souls for Diablo, 100 stacks so far on this auto attack quest or auto attack build for Ruffian, and they're scaling really hard. They've also got the Shadow Dagger quest, which is up to 28. Not a whole lot of scrimmage team fighting, but with that Sylvanas, they're going to be able to push this wall and possibly get this top keep here.
Yeah, I mean, this Web Weaver is 100% health, almost at the very, very top. We are going to see Star Knight and Lana back off, maybe come back. Not exactly sure. All right, they decide that they don't want to fight there, and they're going to back off and maybe move somewhere else. Maybe try to look for a pick here in the mid, or maybe join up bottom with Web Weaver down there. Oh, no, I'm wrong. They're just going to clear the camp mid. Makes sense.
Yeah, they got a big wave to clear here in the mid. They can get 13, then they can look to try to capitalize off of now having the talent tier advantage.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That cooldown's probably up for Sylv as well, that black arrow.
Yeah, we have the Wailing Arrow picked up for Sylvanas, Gravo Bomb on Gazlo, Apocalypse for Diablo, Archon for Tessator. Stay a while and listen from the old man Deckard. And here comes a wall charge into Absolute Yoda. And here comes a silence, and wow, what a blow up there. Arc Valley in trouble, trying to get away. Stay a while and listen coming out. Arc Valley is found and picked, and there's a charge and a flip and a nice Gladiator's Medallion on Logic to get out of that sticky situation. Still double kill going on for Clouded Mines.
Yeah, Tetra with the Grabo bomb there, just a bit to the left after that that Stay a While and Listen came out. I think he was looking to cut off their rotation with it, and then the Stay a While had them staying. But still, you know, they still get the double kill off of that. We'll still rotate up to boss and have the advantage going into the late game here for sure.
Chat still on the waffles. Is it healthy? Probably not. Is it delicious? Oh yes, very delicious. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Unfortunately, that's the way things go, right? If something's really tasty, it's usually not good for you.
It usually causes diabetes or heart disease or some other nonsense like that, yeah.
Boss picked up by Clouded Mine, so that's going to be jumping up in the top hand lane. We did get a turn in of the spiders by Lightly Salted, which is going to be hampered a little bit in the top hand lane with that boss, which should give Clouded Mines the opportunity to clear lanes very quickly, and we'll see what kind of push Lightly Salted gets out of this turn-in.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trade-off here. Plus side, the turn-in really prevents Clouded Mines from pushing that top keep with the boss. Downside, they spend all those gems and are not really going to get anything else out of it other than stopping what Clouded Mines wanted to do. So they will be able to reset a little bit, and now they're going to get this fight before 16. We do see the Stay a While and Listen coming out with the follow-up Apocalypse into the Grabo bomb, but Tetra getting very low on the backside of this, as we're gonna have to see Lunara hopping away there. Delta getting very low. Johanna the first to fall somehow. Brightwing also falling as Clouded Mines somehow come out of that team fight with a 2-for-0. It was looking kind of tough there. Can Logic get out? Yes, the B just barely gets off.
Another escape by Logic by the skin of their hooves. Woo! Actually, that one was very close. The other one was amazing, but it wasn't super close health-wise. It was
right.
It was just super sneaky. And here we go. Look at Clouded Mines getting ready to turn in. They have the gems. They want to push it in while they can. This top fort looking pretty low, but the lane's pushed in favor of Clouded Mines, so they're gonna get some good push here if as long as they don't get picked.
And once again, the macro coming in as they turn in a lot of those gems. They still need one more to turn in here, and it looks like they are going to send Tetra to do that. But they will have this coming out along with this this camp in the mid to have a little extra push. But look out, that was the bullet onto Casey Court. They're able to finish that off. But meanwhile, Logic getting low, going to be taken out by Tetra from that Grabo bomb as they push in now with this mid. It is a 1-for-1, but Diablo had souls, so he's coming back here now.
He got soul and it's super bad. All right.
Yeah, that pretty much describes Diablo.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so here comes the Web Weavers. They did not activate when I said they did about 2 minutes ago, but yeah, they finally did get the turn in, and now they do have Lunara down for another 10 seconds. Talent tier advantage, 17 to 15. They want this mid keep. Maybe more. I got to be careful not getting picked here. We're only 13 minutes in. Nice swap, though, on Delana. There goes the Gladiator's medallion. Down comes the APOC. Going in for Waffle Copter, but able to use their medallion as well and not get stunned. Whew. Here comes a big blind from Martanis.
Yeah, and Arc Valley is in deep, able to take down the Sylvanas. Now popping the Gladiator's medallion to try and get out. But meanwhile, the AoE damage coming in big there from the side of Logic. And able to get Casey Court very low here. Is he going to get out? Charges, but gets swapped back. And, oh, they get this fadeaway kill, though, onto the Brightwing to make it a 1-for-2.
Oh, my goodness. 3 members down on the side of Clouded Mines. Give Lightly Salted the triple kill there. However, those Web Weavers still Those Web Weavers still getting some work done, and top keep goes down. Bottom keep taking some damage, is going to get cleaned up by Lunara, but it's going to take at least maybe even half of that keep. Wafflecopter eyeing this top fort. It's super tasty, but it's trying to decide if they want to go in with 28 28 gems.
Oh, no. Thinks better of it. Is now going to pull a Logic and back in somewhat dangerous territory.
Oh my goodness, so tempting though. You just want to go in there and die, but if like you die with 28 gems, it just feels so bad. So probably the smarter call to leave it for now and come back and get it when you can.
Yeah, it's very, very softened up at this point. You'd love to equalize a little bit of the catapult pressure, but that's just not worth risking dying this late in the game.
Yep. Casey Court diving in. Just bumping fists there with Johanna for a second.
Yeah, and Clouded Minds are in charge right now. They have no need to force any kind of team fight. They are going to get level 20 well before Lightly Salted can. They don't have enough gems to turn in, and Lightly Salted is getting close, so they do want to try to watch the turn in here, but definitely no rush here from the side of Clouded Minds.
Yeah, they do have all that map pressure ready to go, especially with the top mid keeps gone. Looking possibly for an engage here. I don't think they're going to pick anything up unless things look incredibly favorable for them. Or until they get 20. So we'll see, though. If something looks juicy, they may go for it. Here comes a flank, though, from Lightly Salted. A big stun from Johanna. Here comes the APOC. Star Knight getting low is being tracked down by Arc Valley. Here comes the blind. Ooh, those potions coming in handy. And Arc Valley getting low, but it's going to be Diablo going down. Casey getting too low. Here comes some root from Deckard's Delta. E93 down to 0 health. Absolute Yoda getting chased. It's popping the polymorph, but Lana is going in for the kill. Oh no, not quite getting that kill.
Yeah, the polymorph, I believe, was what stopped Sylvanas from being able to Haunting Wave in. So really nice play there from Absolute Yoda on the Brightwing. Yeah, but still, overall, a 1-for-1 exchange. That was what Lightly Salted needed to do. They needed to force the team fight before 20. It didn't quite work out for them, but now they're looking to see if they can take a look at this boss up top. And yeah, with members coming in, Clouded Mind's going to back off it and let it leash.
Still got 5 seconds for Diablo. Going to come out as Baby Diablo. Well, not Baby Diablo. How many souls we got? 50. So about half baby. We got preteen, young adult Diablo. Not quite.
Teen angst Diablo.
That's
it's the kind of Diablo you'd see hanging out at Hot Topic, you know.
Oh, well, he likes it hots because he's from hell. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. We do get a turn in from Lightly Salted, so they will be having the next Web Weaver phase. Reno. Look at all those little spiders just spreading out, giving me nightmare fuel.
Oh, no. I'm itchy. I'm itchy everywhere now. Thanks a lot.
Yep. Thanks, Blizzard. Kaleo putting a clip in there. I appreciate it. Named Sneaky Deer. It's only logical. We'll have to check that out.
Solid name. For
yes. Sure. APOC coming on out. And
yeah,
Grabo Bomb.
Level 20s here for Lightly Salted, but a big bullet on the other side. Casey Court getting low, trying to get out. In comes the suppression pulse there, blinding everybody in this team fight. And we'll see Triana getting very low. Can they finish him off? No, still living from the health, the Deckard potions back there, but it's a 2-for-1. Lightly Salted coming back in this one. Arc Valley very low, wanting to go in, but thinks better of it.
Oof. Nice kill secured there by Waffle Copter, and we do see bottom fort is getting very low. Top fort goes down as these Web Weavers have decided that they finally want to cause some siege damage here. And we're going to see a defense posture from Clouded Minds to clear up top. Push that lane back, and then, you know, bottom lane is going to peter out on its own, but needs to be probably attended to at some point as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to have a couple of members die during an objective phase like this, Gazlo and Diablo are not bad. Not a bad result for that, because you still have all your wave clear. But meanwhile, Lightly Salted going to try and see if they can do a 3-man to get this boss up top, as they had to rotate down to bot, did Clouded Minds, to clear out that last Web Weaver.
3-man boss, and it's going to succeed, as Clouded Minds is not going to be able to get there in time. So they may have figured it out a little bit too late. Yeah, and it's very distracting having Lunara Logic out there in the middle saying, hey, here I am, no one's on the boss. We have one dead still.
Right.
Very, very sneaky play. I like it. And now they have all 5, and they have this boss to push with.
Right.
19
Without
minutes
Logic
in.
showing, they might think, oh, well, nobody's on the map. Where are they? But yeah, you're totally right.
Very
So
smart.
they push in here.
Swap onto KC Court. Bullet goes out. Here comes Stay a While into the Gravo Bomb. And there's the APOC. It seems like the Wombo combo hit mostly, but it was a little bit off there at the end. Not able to secure any kills, but we're going to see Lightly Salted back off after claiming the top keep wall.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. The Wombo didn't hit, but it was enough to make them back up Now the big Grabo, but not quite finding any of the members of Lightly Salted. They're doing a nice job of playing patiently here, but now that the big cooldowns are down, I would like to see Lightly Salted try to get aggressive with Clouded Minds here.
Yep, they saw all these abilities being used. I think they have to be careful though. I think they're trying to choose a fight. Maybe they're doing overly cautious. Oh, yep.
Swap onto KC Court to start. A big blind on the backside as Arc Valley dives in, gets the blinds out. It is going to be the Tassadar popping Archon on the other side, but look at the 5-man condemn. Tassadar is going to go down, and Lightly Salted is moving forward here. They get 2 kills. Can they make it 3 here, Weenus?
Oh, they're looking for it over the wall. Oh.
No.
Oof.
But that is what they needed to do. The cooldowns were down. They forced the fight. Brilliant setup there. From Arc Valley and Delta. They were able to capitalize and at least get 2 of those kills, and now they can look to clear up the map and try to turn it a little bit more blue.
A nice fight there by Lightly Salted, and Clouded Minds barely getting out of there. If they lost a 3rd member, and especially a 4th member, that could have been bottom keep for sure, and maybe even more. So escaping with 3 keeps them in the game, and we push forward as we got about a little under 20 seconds for both of those heroes to respawn.
Yeah, no boss up, and at the time, not enough gems in the bank to get a turn in. So Clouded Minds are going to have a good opportunity to defend should they look to turn in here. And it looks like Lightly Salted might be looking to steal the camp away here. That would be a nice something for them to get from that double kill. But are they too late here?
I don't know. Here comes Clouded Minds. They do get the camp. Here comes the engage. There's a swap onto Lana. Lana in trouble in the back, getting polymorphed and getting blown up. We do have Arc Valley getting low, though. Here comes the APOC. Here comes the Grabo Bomb. Not quite enough damage. Another swap there onto Ruffian. Tetra getting low, trying to escape back. And down goes excuse me, down goes Artanis. Whoo! Too many.
KC Court doing a nice job grabbing Artanis, throwing him back into the wall where he's isolated from his team, taking the tower shots. But the turn-in was secured here for Lightly Salted, and now they're going to be pushing in here after that 2-for-1 exchange.
Yeah, so pretty much Clouded Minds, they have 3 members left to defend, and they're going to do what they can, but they're going to take a lot of siege damage here. Mid Web Weaver is about down, but so is the mid keep. Mid keep is falling fast, and that will secure that. Now they need to decide if they want to defend top or bottom. They probably don't want to fight. Probably just want to clear up what they can. Looks like they'll be able to save bottom keep and top keep. Here come the members of Lightly Salted, maybe looking for more blood?
Yeah, the 4v2 up here. They're definitely looking to get the keep. Should be able to easily secure that. But can Clouded Minds get the counter engage? KC Court going to charge in. Is able to isolate the Johanna a little bit. Meanwhile, the 4-man sleep on the backside by Star Knight right into the Wailing Arrow. And the Grabo Bomb to follow. Look at the CC chain from these ultimates. Clouded Minds get a big kill there onto Brightwing.
Good patience and good use of CC there. Not a ton of damage from the CC itself, but when you chain it together like that, it just gives you enough time to put in the damage and get the kill, especially on a softer target like Monkey Brightwing.
Yeah, and you can kind of see the difference between these two teams in terms of decisiveness in their shot calling, as immediately Clouded Minds go and steal away this camp. No chance for Lightly Salted to have their crew back in time to try and defend it. The question is now, where do they go? And as the boss changes to neutral, they're going to go right to that boss.
Yep, midwave is pushed pretty far in here, so we're going to see with that camp Lightly Salted, they're going to focus on clearing that up. Will they know to look on the boss? They don't see any of the members of Clouded Minds, so maybe they can assume that they're up there, and maybe they just don't want to fight 4v5 in a potential gank situation. I understand that, but look at where the boss is there now, and now Brightwing is up with teleport available. They could have been in there in time with Brightwing, but look at they go around the backside, they get the Tassadar anyway, and now Brightwing is in here with that teleport, but it's going to be taken out. KC Court finding that teleport target, isolating them. Deckard goes down on the other side, though. This is turning into a bloodbath, but Weenus, the boss, is marching up the top lane. It's true, boss is going to core. We do have 3 down on the side of Clouded Minds. 2, 3 now down on the side of Lightly Salted, looking for, there we go, that's the quad kill. 7 members down.
Versus Trelina. The bullet Wafflecopter does it.
That's actually going to be a team wipe. Team wipe. Can Casey Court chase down Wafflecopter? The core is taking damage. Boss is less than half health. I don't think Wafflecopter gets out of here.
Stop the back. He's got him with the Q.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the core. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be close, but not quite enough. 20% on the core. Logic.
What is this game, Linus?
Can Diablo come in and finish? I don't know. Oh, he's gonna try, especially if he gets a wallbang onto Logic. And then flip. Big heal from Brightwing.
Diablo goes down. We continue.
Oh, Diablo gets baited. Nice play again by Absolute Yoda, getting that clutch heal in onto Logic, and good avoidance by Logic not to get pinned against a wall. That would have been probably instant death for the good old deer.
I like it. I'm looking at the replay in the chat, and this is still before a lot of those kills came out. The boss has just reached core, and already Captain Snail is saying this game is insane. And they have no idea, but yes, it is very insane.
It is. 26 minutes in. Welcome, Captain Snail. Thanks for stopping by. As well as Elixia saying, moist weenus. Yeah, this game is definitely making me sweat. There's a lot of great plays happening right here.
Bravo bomb comes out. The sleep onto 2 on the backside, just catching him in the corner there. He's gonna isolate 2 members of Lightly Salted, but right now it's Clouded Minds that are on the run with a very low Trelina, and Ruffian caught out. The swap comes in big from Arc Valley, and that is gonna be a dead Tassadar.
That death was a little bit delayed because they got swapped into a potion, so they had a little bit of healing on the way. But yes, great swap so far this game by Arch Valley. Really great plays coming out from a lot of players. Exciting match so far.
19 to 20 on the kill count. Level 24 to level 25. We are entering the 27th minute of this game.
That's the problem, right?
Both teams down to 1 heavily damaged keep. Casey Court gonna Hellgate out the swap. Misses! So close!
That's the thing, Jason. If you get 1 pick, the game continues, right? You feel like you need at least 2 before you can start pushing in? I don't know. Can you do a 5v4 this late in the game?
You can if you have the right kind of comp. Honestly, I think Lightly Salted has the right kind of comp, but they're gonna find Tetcher. Polymorph comes down, but the CC will have everybody spread out. There is the stay a while and listen with the big APOC to follow, but they don't have the damage. Ruffian just now coming back out of the Hall of Storms.
Oof. That was a good use of Gravo Bomb. If like everyone's targeting you, just drop it on yourself and then run away. Alt, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Look out.
Look at this bush.
RKO from me.
Big swap. Casey Court in the middle of it is going to be unstoppable, but survives.
He's saving him.
Stunned, running, and goes down. Ooh, a huge swap onto Ruffian, but that might have helped them get away. I don't know. It's going to be low. They have a lot of poison damage. I don't think they can hold it down. Down goes Tassadar, but down goes Johanna. So it's a 1 for 2. 4v3.
Wafflecopter very low on the backside. Gonna have to dodge the way from the core.
They're going for it.
Coming in. Gravo finds Arc Valley. Do they have the damage? They do. They even it out 3-3, but the core is being focused down by Logic.
Going ham. Logic goes down. Now Wafflecopter getting into it. Core's at 15, 13, 10, 9. Oh, it's down to 6, but they get the kill.
Too far away.
Oh my goodness! What is this? 6 to 13 to 13. All right, so this is it, right? Is Clouded Minds just rush in with 2?
Yeah. Joe's up in 10, but I don't think that's enough. They do have the shield. Goodness. The shield is still up, and this is only a Deckard and a Sylvanas.
Okay, and here comes Johanna.
the core wipe into the core wipe into what are we gonna see here? There's Blessed Shield, Condemn, Unstoppable Pop. She dodges the wave. The shield is slowly falling. Condemn comes out and the wave kills Sylvanas.
Oh,
There's no way Tetcher can't finish this.
No, but here comes Casey Court and Tetcher, and maybe with a little bit of help. Oh, Star getting very, very, very low.
Wait,
they're pushing.
Blinds. The blinds come out.
They're pushing in. The shield is down. It's down to 9%, Zero, and they do it. GG's. Oh my goodness. What a match. Whoo.
Oh, jeez. I need a break after that one, Weenus.
I need a diaper after that one. I need to call some upholstery cleaners. My goodness. Thank you so much for the sub, Jinxacat. Very, very nice of you. Thank you so much. 17 months. Oh my goodness, that makes me feel old. I don't know why, but it does. And RNG, Broby1, thank you very much for the follow. What a crazy game, Jason.
Yeah, so let's look at these stats. First of all, Key's gonna have to look out for this one because just the average overall numbers are going to be affected by this one quite a bit. Wafflecopter, 145k hero damage, which is crazy. Tetcher, 131k with a Gazlo.
Yep.
144k healing from Absolute Yodo, which will be the new highest amount of healing in a single game, I believe, for D West. I only know that because I randomly got that on a random game I was healing. Which I don't normally do, but yeah.
and Lunar with a 318, Logic with 318k siege damage. Wondered where the wave clear was going to come from. Hello, here it is.
There it is.
Whoop.
What I love is the side of Lightly Salted actually have two heroes that have more that have quite a lot of siege damage over anybody that Clouded Minds had. It's still 210 from Wafflecopter. Like, that's a ton of siege.
I made a mistake, Jason. I clicked the lobby and I lost my stats.
No!
What have I done? I got to adjust the score though. So that's one thing.
Well, 30 minutes and 16 seconds. In case anyone was wondering, I'm actually looking at the figure and that glitched out on your stat screen. So in case anyone wondered.
My goodness, yeah.
That was a 30-minute game. Game 2, anyone?
Strap in, we're going there. We are headed, where are we headed to? Let's take a look. Show me, where are we going to? We're going to Braxis Holdout, that's where we're headed. Boop. All right, now let's try to figure out who picked this map. I believe it was picked by Lightly Salted, maybe? Right now, the draft team is showing as 2. So, I'm gonna say that, for now, I'm gonna say that Lightly Salted picked it.
I actually wasn't lying, though, Venus. I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to be right back.
Oh, you go. You go, sir. You do you. Yeah, there's also a couple people on Cloud of Minds who also are going to take a little bit of a tinkle break. And you gotta. After a 30-minute match like that, you gotta. All right, I owe... Orolob1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I owe, with or without balls, a medium honker. Let me grab that. Yeah. And it is appropriate because I am wearing the Hong Kong Toot Toot shirt. So, you know, you got to get your Hong Kong Toot Toot on.
Hong Kong Toot Toot.
Here is the medium honker. It is a space honker because apparently my OBS thinks that yellow is green. Here it is. Thank you for redeeming your... how much is that medium honker? It's like 669. I don't know. It's something 569 for the medium honker. Thank you for redeeming. Shh. Jason comes back. He's like, "What the heck?" No, he knows. He knows about all these chicken honking. I wish I could have clipped all of that. That was nuts. Yeah. You can't clip the whole game, but I felt like that one was a nail biter. That one was a lot of fun. So many great pushes and key defenses, especially on the cores. Craziness. Love it. Tigerfish has redeemed request soundboard clip. Let me know which soundboard clip you would like to hear. Thank you for redeeming your 469 mother cluckers. Oh, he wants to hear selfie? Okay. This is requested, Jason, by Tigerfish. It's titled Selfie.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Oh no! Kaleo has redeemed a mega chunker honker for 3,069 mother cluckers. Oh, all right. All right. Okay. Jason, do you know about this?
No. I should watch. I should watch your stream more so I can know more of your fun stuff. But you know, I get to see a lot of new stuff every time I tune in.
Oh, this is the mega chonker honker. It is an enormous chicken, and it honks for a long time. Oh my goodness! All right, we gotta play it. I feel bad for the teams every time that someone redeems it while I'm casting because it's just all right. Listen to this. This is the chicken taking the breath in. Could you hear that, or was it just nothing?
Yeah, no, I heard that.
Okay. All right. Here it is. You've done this, Kaleo! You! All right, they're asking, are the casters ready? Yes, we're ready. We're not doing dumb things. I gotta put some music behind it, I think. Let's, yeah.
Wow. I don't have a timer on this.
Oh, we're done. Thank you, Kaleo, for redeeming your 3,069 mother cluckers. we haven't gotten a mega chonker honker redemption in a little while, so, you know, as much as I pretend I don't like it, for legal reasons, I actually do, so thank you very much.
I mean, the one thing I would point out about that is that you are in the same room as that, but you get to have your noise canceling headphones on, and it's outside of your headphones. But for all of us, it's inside of the headphones.
It's true. Wait, let's see. 25 people, have left the chat. Oh, okay. Well, you know, was there even 25 to begin with? Probably not. All right. So look at these respect bands coming out. On the side of Lightly Salted, getting rid of the Deckard Cain and the Tassadar, and a first pick Rexar Techa, picking some spicy first picks, Gazlo and then Rexar. Not even Clouded Mind's not even giving Lightly Salted the chance to ban out the Gazlo. They banned it themselves.
Yeah, I really like the Ariel Vala on this map. It gives you a lot of options. First of all, if you don't like your solo lane matchup, you can pick a 3-man that can function in the bottom lane and go 2-3 here. But also, just Lunara Ariel or Vala Ariel can just dominate in the 4-man. So right away, it gives an edge to Lightly Salted here, I feel like.
I just tried to take a sip of my soda water and just poured it directly onto myself.
Oh, no.
And the tiny bit that actually went into my mouth went down the wrong tube.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, I'm so talented. Oh my goodness. There's only one thing that could make that better besides Stukov Garage and Vala Ariel is I'm going to reward myself for being dumb. I'm going to take some whipped cream directly in the mouth.
Well, solidarity, Weenus. I took a sip of water and spilled a lot on myself, too. So there you go.
Well, at least no one can see.
I'd like to say it was on purpose, but it unfortunately was not.
Now we literally are moist, for sure. It's so funny, too, because you can actually see it happen. Like, like it poured to where the camera could catch it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, well, I'll have to make sure I'm watching the delay here so I can see it with everybody else.
Oh, my goodness. All right, back to the game. Sorry, folks. We do have Sylvanas banned out. Another respect band coming out from Lightly Salted. And a pickup of Lucio and Blaze. Yes!
Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, man.
All right, let's try this again with a full one.
Uh-oh. So we're gonna see the Tychus coming out here. You almost wonder if they were just ready to pick that in counter for the Cho'Gall. But Cho'Gall not picked, in fact, the Lucio Blaze. So they are definitely going double support. I do think this is a 2-3. The question is, what do they want for damage on the bottom side here for Arc Valley?
It's true. I think you're going to need maybe a little bit more damage. Show me potato salad. Oh, going with Phoenix. Okay.
Yep. Good, consistent damage. I do worry about the possible setup ability there, but we'll find out if that works out. Meanwhile, also very scary comp over on the side of Clouded Mines there with Casey Court on the Garrosh, going to be able to toss and isolate people. Tychus to minigun, blow them up. Orphea with good burst damage, and Stukov with the ability to get the silence on top of all of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm just laughing at chat, making fun of me, and well deserved. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Some people enjoying, some people not enjoying the Mega Chonker Honker, and I don't blame you. Thank you for the clip, Captain Stale. I'll have to check that out later. Shotdowneroo says, "Need a towel, mate?" Yeah, I think I do. All right, we'll be right back. Here are your teams. We'll see you in a second. Okay, here we go. Game number 2. Lightly Salted on the left in the blue shorts. We got Wafflecopter playing that Volo. We got Logic playing the Ariel. We have Arc Valley playing the Phoenix. Absolute Yoda playing the Lucio. And we got Delta E93 hanging out in base on the Blaze. What are we looking like on Clouded Mine side? Jason.
We're going to have Tetra on the Rexar. We've got Trelina on the Tychus. Casey Court on the Garrosh. We've got Ruffian on the Orphea. And Star Knight going to be on the Stukov.
Star Knight, Star Bright. Once again, the description that I had for Stukov was the man with the big hand of the round pool. So that might just stick. We'll see.
Yeah, so there is that Vala Ariel up top. This is going to be tough for Tetra. Ultimately, this is one of the few answers, I think, to solo lane Rexar. He will be able to clear the lane and pressure the point, but he's going to lose a lot in terms of siege up here. So it's just really a question of whether or not Cloud Mites can match that here in the bottom. And so far, so good.
Yeah, 4v3 in the bottom versus 1.5 to 2 in the top end lane. Rexar being the half, Misha being the 1. You gotta love the bear.
Yeah, and for Clouded Mines, they can choose to try and even this out by sending either Tychus or Orphea top. But if they feel like they can match it down here in the bottom lane, there's no real reason for them to do that. A nice Gladiator's Medallion by KC Court there, able to dodge the stun there from Delta.
Yeah, just getting a little bit of a Blaze tap on the booty there. I like to think that that's the sound.
Love between tanks.
Yeah, I'd like to believe that's the sound it makes when Blaze charges into Garrosh's butt, and it makes that frying pan sound. Ba-dong! Then Buzz is
right in the butt armor.
That's right.
Oh, look at the flip into the Groundbreaker. Delta getting low. A nice body blocking there. KC Court able to prevent the shoulder charge out there. And meanwhile, up top, Tetra trying to get the camp, but nice invasion by Wafflecopter and Logic. They catch him, and they're going to be able to steal this away. I don't know if there's a whole lot Tetra can do. KC Court is here, and actually Misha gets on the point. I take it back. Clouded Mines able to secure the camp.
Nice delay using Misha, sacrificing the bear, but the bear doesn't even go down, and able to hold that point long enough for the rest of Clouded Mines to come up and claim their own camp. Nice response time from Clouded Mines there.
Yeah, that's a quick rotation, and that's going to be the key to trying to counter this 2-3 is sound and quick rotations. And you see right now they have that top point. Rexar is going to be able to hold that for quite a bit of time with Misha before the Vala Ariel are able to push it back after they clear the camp. And now down bot with the 4-man, it's going to be very difficult for Lightly Salted to get the bottom point back, of course.
Absolutely. A nice toss there onto Delta E93, and they will go down. Another kill going over to Clouded Mines. This will help them clear this camp up. They've already taken out the towers in the bottom fort. But
yeah, and the top side of this 2-3 strategy is the easy part. The tough part is down bot staying alive, and you can see already Blaze not the most reliable tank in terms of mobility and able to avoid that Garrosh combo, and so he's already died a couple of times to that.
This is like the ultimate split push. Top lane versus bottom lane. At the same time, it's allowing that the channel for Lightly Salted to be unchallenged up at the top. So they have that, stalled out. They realize that the rotation might be coming, so they're backing off. And just like that,
that's
nice placement. Look, Lightly Salted, they just transition directly onto the bottom channel, and they continue to stall it out. Nice play.
It's a good move by Clouded Mines, but a good counter move by Lightly Salted. They do a great job of calling that out. And now the invasion here, they have enough wave clear. There's no way, I don't think there's any way that Lightly Salted get in on this on time. They're going to be close, though.
They're going to try some things. A nice stun coming out from Blaze, catching 3 or 4 members of Clouded Mines. The camp is claimed, but it might be tough for Casey Court to get out. Dropping down low. Down to 200. Oh, another excellent stun coming out from Delta E93. They're going to lose Misha, but Star and Casey Court looks like they're going to get out.
Yeah, now the side of Lightly Salted should be able to cap the point and get a little bit of percentage here. They still have the camp on the backside to clear up here. And once again, the Ariel Vala going to be able to maybe push in a little at the top here after they clear.
4v3 down here in the bottom. Low on Star Knight and Casey Court, though. They still haven't healed up all the way, but they are going to be able to stall out the channel, picking up that bottom. Misha going out on a little bit of a limb here onto the point. Getting a little more channel here for Clouded Mines, but only for a moment.
Yeah, the whip going to allow them to... There it is. It will go to neutral. Could have jumped back on it, but gonna back up here. Ultimately, you're probably not gonna get that much extra charge off of it. But down bot, Arc Valley, look out! Not able to teleport out. Very, very nice lurking arm there from Star Knight. And now they're gonna be getting Delta as well off of this double kill for Clouded Mines, as I think they're winning the contest here of who can play their comp better. Who wore it better?
Oh, Casey Court!
Oh, the armor.
Able to survive there, and top fort goes down as well, so it is a fort trade.
Yeah. I mean, the really only difference is the 4 kills, which has resulted in about a quarter of a level lead, but both of these teams very even once again here in game number 2.
Absolutely. Camp time. By the time this first beacon progress goes to 100%, it could be late. We'll see. Already 6 minutes in. Still waiting for our first channel. Getting some more progress towards Lightly Salted, but only slightly.
And now it's 46 apiece. Could these teams be any more even right now?
Oh, I love it. Close matches. Most fun to watch, for sure. Kaleo said he's recorded the Mega Chonker Honker and put a timer on it, so we'll know how long it is later.
Well, how long was it?
Yeah, spoiler alerts, Kaleo. Spoil us.
Uh-oh. Bottom is... They're getting rotated on. Trelana gonna charge in. Casey Court looking for it, but look at the Gladiator's medallion. Logic, though, is completely cut off. And unlike with the Lunara, Ariel not really equipped to deal with this. But look at the stun. Still defying death here. And now it's Star Knight on the backside. Logic stalls enough for the team to rotate in, and the double support living up to the concept of the name of the gun.
Wow. Logic slippier than a fish. Just uncapturable, letting the rest of Lightly Salted to catch up and get those kills. Well played. Big Logic plays.
Yeah, if I'm Clouded Mines, I'm posting the meme with the toast robot from God, now I can't remember the name of the show, but my God, you know?
Is this another Dora the Explorer moment?
No!
Delta getting tossed, popping that Gladiator's medallion, escaping with 300 HP. Gonna get out of there. I mean, that's always the worry, right? Like, if you're running and the enemy team has a Lucio, you think, will we be able to escape? Will they be able to catch up to us as we're chasing somebody else? And the answer is, with Lucio, yes. They will be faster. Ooh, nice CC
Rain of
chain.
Vengeance coming in, level 10 coming in for Lightly Salted. Just far enough ahead for them to really take advantage. And now they're on the chase. Flailing swipe from Star Knight, but yeah, he's gonna go ahead and sacrifice himself, pull away, so that and that's really the life of a support, man. You're willing to give up your life for your teammates.
That's right. Support everybody else by throwing your bones on the pile instead.
Yep.
94% of the channel for Lightly Salted. They are so close to getting the first Zerg wave of this game.
Let's give 'em hell.
Let's give them hell, says the camp.
Nisha going to be caught out here. But Arc Valley taking a bit of damage, going to have to port back, and we will see the cap secured here. But look at the Groundbreaker. But nice Crystal Aegis to save Wafflecopter. Top comes down to follow it up, though. Very well telegraphed by KC Court. The charge comes in, and that's Lurking Arm going to be enough to help secure the kill. But it is a 1-for-1 as we see Rexar going on the bottom side. Mean Beam?
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, what killed Phoenix? Oh, the wave! The Zerg wave got
Yep.
Phoenix while he was beaming! Oh
Feels bad. Casey Court maybe getting killed by a wave as well. Down to 80 HP.
Wow.
It's going to tap up and heal up. That was close. The red Zerg wave getting cleared up quite quickly. And that goes down a little bit more bulk to the Zergy boys on the side of Lightly Salted, pushing in through the top. Kaleo says 42.2 seconds. But I think
that's pretty good.
I think I was a split late. All right, so that's almost 45 seconds of pure torture. I mean, pure bliss. Probably not. Pure blisters on your
45
ears.
seconds worth of big chunkers.
That's right. All right, Bruiser
Mother
Camp.
clucker.
That's right. Collect your mother cluckers. Bruiser Camp gonna get picked up by Clouded Mines. And we're gonna see the Siege Camp get picked up by Lightly Salted. Looking for 13s, closer on the side of Lightly Salted. But we're gonna be fighting Absolute Yoda. Oh, gets stuck in a bad spot. And that was a nice pickup. Nice pick there by Clouded Mines.
Yeah, KC Court's starting to run to the court, so to speak here. Doing a very nice job finding that Lucio kind of in a bit of an awkward rotation. But it takes a lot of skill to quickly take advantage of that before a Lucio can use his trait to run away.
Melville TOS says, damn, Nexus Forces. OP. If referring to the Zerg, definitely.
Yeah, Zerg can definitely be a bit OP.
All right, so just looking through, we got the laser for Tychus, Warlord's Challenge from Garage, Crushing Jaws that we got from Orphea, Flailing Swipe on Stukov, and Unleash the Boars. I love the sound that ultimate makes. It's just, I don't know, it does something for me. I relate to it. I believe a pig is my spirit animal because I relate to it.
Makes sense.
Wallow in my filth and I'll eat anything. Looking at this boss, maybe? Looking at a gank, a bush gank here. Misha.
Yeah, look.
Bush to themselves.
I'm gonna call Misha on back. Wafflecopter, I don't know if he got view of Misha. Logic's gonna check the bush. The Warlord's Challenge immediately thrown out. And Logic not gonna squeak away that time.
Yeah, I would guess maybe they did not see Misha after all. You usually don't want to check Bush as a support, but if you have 2 out of your 5 players being support, I guess sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, a couple of abilities could have maybe saved him there, but anything thrown into that bush. But then again, you'd never expect the enemy team to be on your side, right? Like, why would they be there?
Right, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Or in this case, the Garrosh Inquisition.
Indeed. Indubitably. Heroics picked up.
Indubitably.
Heroics picked up on the side of Lightly Salted. As we've been seeing, we got the Rain of Vengeance on Volo. We have the Crystal Aegis there on the... Excuse me. On the... Oh my goodness. I'm blanking. What is it? Ariel. Hello. Ariel. Get it right. We got sound barrier on the Lucio and bunker drop. I haven't played HOTS in a couple weeks, so I'm very rusty. Once again, we got the bunker drop onto Blaze, and we have the Planet Cracker there on Phoenix. It's been a long week, Jason, and it's going to be beginning again in a few hours.
Yeah, for sure. But we do have Planet Cracker available here as the Zerg wave comes out. This right here is the moment why you take that, is your Phoenix can get in a favorable position. Arc Valley maybe should get behind the wall, but then we'll probably see the Planet Cracker coming out in the lane to try and clear the Zerg wave.
Big
Maybe.
Zerg wave coming out. Yep. Oh, a good access point, too. They're getting a lot of damage onto the Zerg wave. Excellent positioning there by Arch Valley. Still, this Zerg wave hurts, so you got to be careful. Ooh, big toss there onto Blaze.
Ages to save him, though. Oh, just barely missing the jaws. And meanwhile, big damage over on the side of onto Clouded Mines. They're very low. Arc Valley coming forward. We'll see the pustules coming out, but look at the chase available as Absolute Yoda speeds up the team.
Look at that toss of Misha to try and slow down Lightly Salted. And it works. Wow. The look of betrayal on
Get
Misha's
back in there.
The look of betrayal on Misha's face as she flies through the air, surrounded by Lightly Salted, and then immediately blown up. But that was a very key play there from Casey Court, as Lightly Salted was gaining. They were gaining with Lucio's speed boost. Excellent slowdown there.
Yeah, if Tetcher can't decide it himself, Casey Court will decide it for him. They try to find somebody caught out, but again, that speed is going to help Lightly Salted be able to disengage this time around. As level 16's really, really close here for Clouded Mines, and Lightly Salted, I think, has kind of missed their window to fight before they were able to pick up 15s themselves.
Absolutely. Talent tier advantage. Maybe they feel a little bit, have a little bit of courage, try to get some siege damage. Gonna get some scouting up there into the bush with Misha. Poor Misha, says Captain Snail. Everyone expected the Spanish Inquisition. They give you lots of notice before they came, says Tin.
We'll see the quick clear for Lightly Salted. That's going to give them 16. And Clouded Mines this time are going to be the ones to back away, not wanting to pick the fight.
Yeah, they also have to clean up this camp in the top hand lane. Get back there before it gets too much damage in.
Yep.
Ooh, a little bit of a lull. 6 to 8 as far as kills go. And tied at 16, so... Here come the beacons. Are we going to have another 36-minute game?
On Braxis? I sure hope not.
Bottom fort.
And now we're even on
out.
structures.
Yeah, Lightly Salted taking advantage of Clouded Mines going up to the top to clear that camp and getting that structure for themselves. What an evenly matched game. Love to see it.
Yep. Both teams going to grab one of the beacons. Now the question is, who wants to rotate to who? And who wants to stand here stubbornly?
Well, there is the mini camp going up top, so, you know, it might have some incentive here. We do have a bush gank set up, and we do have Kaleo clipping the ultimate betrayal.
Bush gank set up on the bottom, too, here.
Oh, my goodness.
Both teams are bush ganking. Oh, but there it is. Star Knight scouts it out with the pustule.
There's a bunker dropped. Here comes the taunt. Nice silence being dropped. A huge stun from Delta E93. Here come the Jaws. Not quite going to connect. There's the Aegis, but down goes Garrosh, and down goes Blaze. Misha, once again, falling as we do have the laser dropped. And it's going to be a 1-for-1. It could have gone worse for either side.
Yeah, now Clouded Mines has got to get to the bottom side to stop this cap. Either that, or, well, no, they're going to come contested up top. So this is a 4v4. Misha not quite back yet. There it is. Oh,
Getting very low on Ariel.
Gets finished off there by the Orphea. Double kill as they get the Vala as well. Clouded Mines taking that fight in the top. A little bit dangerous, but fortune favors the bold here as we get later into this Braxis holdout game.
That's right. High risk, high reward. They are behind on the channel, 36-0. Maybe a boss being started here by Tetcher. Arc Valley sees it, though. Star Knight very low. We do have the channel going, though, so it forces Lightly Salt to decide if they want to defend the boss, they want to start the channel.
Is this Planet Cracker? No, okay. I thought maybe Planet Cracker might try to zone them off while one of them, well, maybe Delta went in, but that's a little too crazy.
Arc Valley is going to get slowed here. And here comes Garage throwing into the silence. A nice combo there. And that's a staggered death that you don't want to see if you're Lightly Salted.
No, and that's a big rotation. Boss taking now the Zerg wave, gonna be channeled. They're gonna have this camp on the bottom lane, and so while Lightly Salted is up top having to clear this boss, they're gonna push in bottom here for Clouded Mines. Very, very good rotations, great macro, and I think this might be the beginning of the end. We'll see if Lightly Salted can do anything here, especially without their Phoenix for the next 18 seconds.
Yep, here comes the big Zerg wave, but there's no keep there, so this could be game winning with the Zerg at 18, almost 19 minutes in. Phoenix will be up in 3 seconds though. Planet Cracker maybe on the Zerg right away. I don't know. Yep, here it is. Look at those babies melt. Gotta be careful though about getting picked here. If you get picked, it could be game over. Unstoppable popped on Delta, and there goes the bunker. It's gonna escape. Nice escape there. Core is dropping though to 80. Big stun. Oh, Blaze goes down. Here comes the Aegis, gonna put out some damage, and it does. It kills Misha. Tetcher goes down as well. The Core at 0%. GG's Clouded Mines. They get the 2-0 domination in a very, very close series.
Yeah, very competitive between these two teams. Lightly Salted, not gonna walk away from any points from this series, but I think a lot of little things to work on for them. They had a lot of really good moments in the series, especially that game one could have easily gone either way. And Clouded Mines, of course, should feel really good about taking the series, but Lightly Salted, definitely a team to contend with still here in Div D West.
Yeah, GG's, this is definitely going to be a report that does not reflect how close these matches were. Really could have gone either way, especially in the beginning of all of game one, like all the way through.
All the way to the end, yeah.
And almost all of game two as well, just really coming down to the Zerg wave push and getting some key picks. And yeah, so my goodness, what a fun series. Tin disappointed that Phoenix lost again. What even is this world? Tin, a very good Phoenix player.
Yeah.
Tigerfish saying hats off to both teams. GG's coming out from Softbird, Jinxie Cat, Captain Snail, Falcomer coming in, swearing up a storm and getting ejected. No, I don't know. I think just glancing back, maybe he had some spoiler alerts about someone who won something. I don't know. Either way, Falcomer is a great human being, so I'm sure whatever they said was not actually bad at all. All right, we have one for Weenus to adjust the score. Hello. All right, we'll do that. Okay. And then we are going to do I'm going to go to the right scene, first of all, and then I believe we're going to do an interview with, Ruffian from Clouded Mines.
Sweet.
So let's just hop into Lobby 2. Lobby 2. All right. Let's tell teams where to meet us. Oh my goodness.
Hello?
Hello! Welcome and congratulations. This sounds like the one, the only, the Ruffian.
It is indeed. Thank you so much. We're like, oh my god.
Those games, out of control, craziness, I would like to blame you guys for making me moist, but I kind of made myself moist a little bit by pouring water all over myself accidentally. But the play itself was amazing, and Jason and I were both sitting over here sweating, not knowing how it was going to turn out.
Yeah, my palms are so sweaty right now, like it's slipping off my mouse.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, check the humidity in the air, because I'm sure things are really, really heavy. What were comms like going through games 1 and 2? Because they were both super close.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to like compose
Breathe.
myself here.
Where's my paper bag? I need a paper bag. Everyone has their mantra. Everyone's saying their mantra. Goose fraba, goose fraba, goose fraba. All right.
So, two very intense games. The first thing I want to say, is my team is awesome. I love you guys. Everybody did a great job on our team. But Lightly Salted, holy crap. That was crazy. Our comms were pretty intense, as you can imagine. Like, we were feeling really good in the beginning of game 1. And then they, started bringing it right back to us. And then things were getting real scary. Star, our shot caller, made some amazing calls. We had some good rotations. We got picks when we needed to at the end. And it was just very intense and exciting.
Yeah, it was super, super, super exciting for Jason and me to watch. Before we move forward, I just got to say to everybody who's watching in Canada, happy Thanksgiving to y'all. America's hat. And make room for me because I may need to move there. We'll see. Jason, do you have any questions at this moment in time?
No, I think I'll save it for the end.
Okay, very good, very good.
But yes, that game 1 was completely insane. The double core wipe, just back and forth, and we were worried there. Like it almost looked like you guys were about to wipe again on the core on the other side. It was just insane.
I know, and our comms at that time everybody was freaking out, kind of, as you can imagine. It was everything was very hectic, and Lightly Salted was doing a great job toward the end. Being really aggressive on their rotations and able to pick one of us, which kind of put us in a bad position, and then we had to defend. So they did amazing.
Yeah, those were a lot of fun to watch. You never know what's going to happen when games are that close. Okay, so tell me about this Tassadar play. Is this a hero that's new, as we saw in game number 1? I've in all the games that I've seen of Clouded Minds, I haven't seen you play Tassadar. Is that new?
It's a hero I'm working on.
Okay, all right. You not to expose too many secret weapons, but look at the first pick coming out from Tetcher on Gazlo, and then coming out onto Rexar. Those are some spicy first picks. Do you have anything that you can reveal about the team's decision to start with those heroes?
Yeah, we felt really strongly if we, Tetra as our off laner, if we could get him on a real strong hero where we could be super solid in the off lane, that would leave the 4 of us to be able to kind of do our thing in the other lanes, and we'd still be getting, plenty of soak. And we just felt it was really important for us to get a strong off laner right off the bat. And yeah, that's why we did that.
I love it. So how's the experience been for the team so far this season?
It's been really good. The last 2 weeks, we've had a little bit of a rough time. But we didn't get dominated, so that was good. So we've just been kind of trying to regroup and, in our practices, work on our comms and work on, various things. We watch our replays back so that we can kind of learn, what happened and what went well, what didn't go well, and that helps us out a lot. So we've done a lot of talking behind the scenes and, really preparing for this match. So, hopefully we're back on track again, and we'll keep trucking forward. A lot of the teams in this division are sneaky good, I think. We were looking at the standings, and especially early, in the first few weeks, it's kind of hard to tell how good people are because it kind of depends on who they've faced so far. But some of the teams who, maybe you're oh, they're kind of toward the bottom, we don't have to worry about them. It's really not like that at all. They're real good. It's a really good division, very competitive.
Absolutely. And this win tonight will bump you into second place, tied with Puns Upon a Time, I believe, at 14 points. So,
yay.
And only 1 point behind Can't Connect Stuns at 15 points. So all these teams at the top, very, very close. And you guys, do you see yourselves being in the top 3 for the rest of the season going into playoffs?
That's what we're hoping. I mean, we're not taking anything for granted. Like I said, we respect all the teams in our division. They're all really tough, and we're trying to go in very prepared for every match to be, like this one was tonight.
Absolutely. Well, it seems like you guys did your research and put on an amazing show. Thank you so much. Jason, to you, sir.
Yeah, I mean, my question was kind of along the same vein. You guys have, you've had a couple of strong teams on the schedule. And this week, a little bit of maybe a lighter schedule, if you could even call it that, in this division with Nerf the Smurfs and Yava Pie coming up. But down the stretch, you've got a lot of these teams that are in the top 4. How are you guys feeling down the stretch as you guys head in towards playoffs?
I think we're feeling really good. We have a couple new members on our team this season, Casey Court and Tetcher. So, we've been, playing together, trying to get the communication going. Whenever you play with someone new on your team, you kind of have to get that like rolling. And I feel like we're hitting a pretty good stride. Star is shot calling for the first time this season, and he's finally like hitting his stride as well. And I think becoming a lot more comfortable with it. And we've focused on being real responsive to his shot calls. And that has been helping us a lot, I think. So we feel really good. We're feeling like our communication is good. We think that, we're a solid team, but we know that there's really good teams out in the division too. And we're, excited to see how we do against them.
Absolutely. Well, I look forward to seeing where you guys end up throughout the rest of the season and following along. Jason, do you have any more questions, sir?
I mean, that's it for me. Congrats on the win. I know how difficult it can be to have Lightly Salted on the other side, so you guys should feel really, really good about the win tonight.
Thank you so much. We feel great. It was very hard fought, and it was an amazing series. And we also want to thank you guys for casting us as well, Weenus and Jason. It's really appreciated.
Oh, absolutely. Jason and I were looking to do a cast this week, and he's like, I want some scouting on the Clouded Mines. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So, you think he's here out of the goodness of his heart, but maybe he has alternative motives. I don't know. What? I'm just saying. All right. 3 quick questions, and then we'll let you go. Favorite color, favorite hero to play in relax mode on Heroes of the Storm, and your favorite type of taco.
Oh, wow. Okay. Probably purple for my color. Favorite relaxed hero is probably like Li Ming, because there's nothing more relaxing than just kind of lobbing orbs in. And favorite taco, gosh, there's so many. Let's just go with a spicy shrimp taco.
Oh, yes. Wonderful answers. All right. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations again. The floor is yours, and we'll let you get on out of here.
Awesome. So again, thank you too for casting. I also want to shout out to Lightly Salted. That you guys are a really strong team, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you down the line if both our teams end up making the playoffs. And shout out to my team. Like, you guys are amazing. You all played so great. The communication was good, and good job like handling the stress and pressure we were under in the games tonight, and like not losing our composure and keep fighting back and getting the wins. And thanks to NGS for having a great league. We're having a wonderful time.
Awesome. Well, congratulations once again, and wishing you guys luck, as well as Lightly Salted for the rest of the season. And we will talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo. All right. I just jumped into a room that I shouldn't have. Let's go into casting lobby 3.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jason. I got to catch up on a couple things in chat because I didn't want to interrupt the interview, but you guys are spicy out there. Tetcher, thank you very much for the sub. Melville TOS, we have a goat scream we got to get to. Thank you for redeeming your 669 mother cluckers. We'll be getting to that. Star Knight with the 1,000 bits. Stop it. You stop it. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Tetcher with the 69 bits. Oh my goodness. Tin asking, what is relax mode? It's me where my brain doesn't work, and it's more of like chill hots. Like if you're just playing a hero that you don't have to concentrate on very much because you know them so well that you don't have to like read talents or anything like that. You're just kind of hanging back, chilling, throwing orbs and all that stuff. Jason with the 569 mother cluckers for the medium honker. Maybe we'll do that first. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Nice.
Let's do it to a little. Here's this one.
Nice.
Oh, I'm a child. Okay. Speaking of being a child, if you are easily upset, please turn off the stream now. We're gonna do a goat scream. First goat scream of the stream gets.
Oh God! I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, Jason has left the chat. So this is the goat. So this is the little goat, and he makes a scream noise. So this is him screaming. That's the goat scream. But also, the first goat redemption of every stream, I do an impersonation of a goat, so it's a little graphic. Here it is. It's really gross.
You try so hard with that. Man.
It's visual. It's visual. Oh my goodness. Whew. Thank you very much for the follow, Sir Viche. I'm sure that's what you wanted to see with that follow. And Jinxie Cat with the 4,069 mother cluckers for Pound Your Drink. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I will give you a choice. The drink I have is a soda water, and that's not much fun. So, your options are that, or I could do a Ruby Grapefruit White Claw, or a Lagunitas IPA, or something that actually would be kind of tragic for me to pound. A Smirnoff Ice that I've been holding in my mini fridge for probably 2 years. So you let me know in chat what you want me to pound, and we'll pound that. Thank you for your 4,069 mother cluckers. But while we wait for that, Jason, thank you so much for joining me on this cast and for letting me join you on your cast before this. I have missed it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's always a good time hanging out with you, Enos. I was looking to reach out because I'm actually on vacation right now. I had some extra time. So I'm looking at my short list, like, who do I really want to spend some time with while I'm on vacation? And yeah, you were right near the top of that list, man. I always have a good time, and thanks for having me on, and thanks for jumping on with mine. It was something I was hoping would turn out well, and it just happened to work out. That quick tag in and out worked out well.
Yeah. I'm sorry I couldn't stay for the whole thing. I almost got all of it in there, but it was fun that we were able
So
to.
close.
We were able to do 2 casts, so that made it a lot more fun. Yeah, Jinxie says, now, damn, I gotta be the ass. You gotta pick. Let's do the White Claw. Oh, okay. White Claw. Actually, I have a sound clip of someone saying White Claw. I got this from Captain Snail. White Claw. So, no, it's on me. Sorry, says Tetcher.
Nice.
Rude. All right, well, here we go. It just didn't seem right for 4,000 mother cluckers to go to waste on a half-drink soda water. So, here we go. I hope the grapefruit one is good. Cheers, Jason.
Cheers. I only have regular water for me.
That was some grapefruit. Oh boy. Oh man, we better get out of here. You can find Jason on Twitter at JasonHots. Is it also twitch.tv/JasonHots?
It sure is.
Perfect. Wonderful. Well, are you going to be picking up any more games in your vacation time, or are you going to have some personal time?
I'm planning on doing about as many games as I can cast over my vacation. That's basically where my vacation's going to the next week and a half. Is I've got tomorrow night. Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably bring up what my actual casts are. Tomorrow night, it is Probius Strikes Back. I've got them again in the Div D East against Team Banshee at 6 p.m. PST. And then Tuesday, I've got Beef Boys versus Regen Phoenix at 5 p.m. Wednesday, I'm playing, so I'll probably pick up more games Thursday and Friday.
Can you imagine if you walk up to somebody who doesn't know anything about you and be like, yeah, I got Beef Boys Friday at 5 p.m. They'll just be like, what?
Well, my personal goal for myself for that cast is to stop calling them beefy boys because I just can't. It's too much. I put that Y in just completely involuntarily all the time.
There you go. Love it. All right. Well, I think that's it for us. We've done it, and we got to get out of here before people redeem more things and make me do stuff. But congratulations to Clouded Minds, and also well played, Lightly Salted. Those were some amazing games. We should raid somebody. Who should we raid? Is anybody still playing NGS matches? Go, Weenus. Look. It doesn't look like it. All right. Well, we'll figure out someone fun to raid. But thanks everybody for being here. We'll catch you next time. I am Weenus, and this was Jason. Jason, thank you again once so much, and we will catch you guys next time. These are your teams. Have a wonderful evening and a great week headed up. Be safe, have fun, and we'll see you next time.